afternoon, good morning, good day, depending on where you're coming from. Just come upstairs to take a look at my 178 Vasilevsky. We started this February 28th. That leaf is getting big. So we are almost a month into this plant growing upstairs in my little room. Just got the shop lights, got the 2 shop lights on it. I did have it down here, but since the plant got so big, I just figured I'd transfer it up. That way it has a little bit more room to grow, and then when I start my seeds and all my goodies inside, I will start them underneath this grow light. But as far as it is right now, this pumpkin is doing fantastic. I mean, that's amazing growth. This leaf is massive. Super happy with this. Haven't fertilized it at all. Just been watering it when it needs it watered. But so over here, this is the first true leaf. And then I believe this is the second. And this is the third leaf. And this is the fourth leaf coming back here. So, got some flowers coming. Got some male flowers coming up. Got a little bit of a secondary vine right here. And another secondary vine right there. And then the leader is coming through really nicely. Got a bunch of goodies in there. So, still growing this. The one thing I've noticed is after almost a month, we're starting to get fibrous roots poking up here. So that means this plant is starting to become a little, landlocked, which is kind of what I wanted to experiment. Pretty soon, once I start my other pumpkins, I'm gonna take this out of the pot, and I'm going to then see how much root space is there, and then I'm gonna start my other seeds in a larger container. But this was just more for experiment. Just wanted to see, how long it would take until it got, root bound. Here are some of the new roots, the fibrous roots. So it'd be interesting to see kind of where this goes in the next couple days. The size of the leaf is just ginormous, and like I said, I haven't fertilized this at all. This is just in a regular grow mixture medium. A little bit of yellowing tinge over here. Maybe a little deficiency, maybe some stress going on, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with the size of this plant based on the little itsy bitsy pot that it's in. So, if anybody's had any luck growing large ones like this, I think I might see if I can just continue to keep this and maybe have a nice little vine going out. Maybe my wife will get mad at me, so I might have to cull this. So no one ever wants to have their wife get mad at you for having tons of plants going. They could get mad at you for a lot of other things. But I got these heat mat thermostats. If anyone's used these, definitely let me know. I got the heating cable ready. Gonna start sticking that in the ground. It was, I think, $45 off of Amazon. The cheapest I could find, without having to go pick it up somewhere. But after I bought it, I did find that there were a couple people selling it on Facebook off the Giant Pumpkin Growers Facebook page, selling heating cables. They seemed like they were a pretty good deal. I wish I was able to help them support their small business. So I'm a big fan of supporting small business when I can. But like I said, I'm just getting into the pumpkin growing, and not quite sure, where to go with help, and, you don't want to inconvenience people that have bought seeds from you. So these are the seeds I'm looking to grow this year. I'm for sure gonna get these seeds in the ground soon. So I'll start filing those seeds down. It seemed to work. It seemed like, you just file the edges. I'll do that in another video. I know there's a bunch of videos out there like that, but just gonna get these growing. Now these are pretty orange pumpkins, so I'm looking to hopefully grow a nice large orange pumpkin. I'm 1864 and 1506. I don't think I'm ever gonna grow anything that big my first year. I'm just hoping to get into the 1,000-pound range, and even if I got over 500, I think I would be tickled pink. I just, practicing and learning all these plants and learning the ins and outs, there's just a lot to it that, I'm not used to. I garden, I have other natural resources background, and I feel that, I'm in here for the experience this year and hopefully grow a big one, but this is just for practice to learn more about it, and hopefully I can help teach some people some tricks, or maybe I can learn from the community here as well. So looking forward to it. Got my heating mat down here, so I got 2 of these bad boys. So once I actually start my seeds, I'll lay these out on my metal wire grates upstairs. But I got the seed starter soil. Nothing too crazy on there. Used my Menards 11%. So if Menards wants to sponsor this, feel free, but I don't think so because I don't have many people following me. But the main thing is you wanted the nutrients really low. This is 0.006% nitrogen. I mean, these are low. This is not meant to push growth. This is all, seed starting soil. So everyone that I found online said to use seed starting, soil. That way you don't burn off burn up your seeds that you spend, $20, $50, $100, $300, for, what you're doing. This soil that I used here, that was just leftover soil. It was seed starting mix. I actually had one of these bad boys in this pot. This was a elderberry plant, so this is the specific ranch. I just have these in here, and then this was the Bob Gordon elderberry. So I'm, planted some elderberries on my property, hoping to get some nice berries, make some syrup out of that for the winter. But again, back to the pumpkins. If anybody has any tips and tricks that they want to share with me down in the comments, if you guys have a special seed starting soil mix that you guys use, feel free to put that down in the comments. Looking to see what everyone's using. For my pots, I'm just going to use regular plastic pots that I reused. I see some people are using grow bags, so they're using like 2 or 3 gallon grow bags. I'm going to use about a 2-gallon pot. Probably start those in the next maybe week or 2. Looking for a start date of April 7th to April 15th, depending on my calendar for work, as well as just the busyness around the home. So like I said, feel free to leave a comment in the in the comment section. Click that like button and share with your friends, family, co-workers. Maybe they can start growing a giant pumpkin too with us, and let's go get at her. Thank you guys.